For the biggest film of all time, this is really meh. So we've been doing every Best Picture Oscar winner ever on the channel, and of course Gone with the Wind won, because after all, it is massive. As a spectacle, it is near unmatched for its time, and you have to admit that the scope of it is most intriguing. We watch the lives of Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler play out in their sad way. Seriously, what a bunch of fucking bummers one after another, eh? So let's talk about this. If you don't know the story, Scarlett O'Hara is one hell of a spoiled brat and a very manipulative woman, and Rhett Butler is roguish and has a cool mustache, and their love affair goes all over the place throughout all of the shenanigans of the American Civil War. Basically, Scarlett loves Ashley. Ashley is a man, and he marries her cousin Melanie, so Scarlett tries to make him jealous by marrying Melanie's brother Charles before he and Ashley go to the war, but Charles dies in the war, making Scarlett a widow at a very young age. Rhett is greatly amused by all of her shenanigans, by the way. Scarlett's mother dies, then her father dies. She gets married again after the war to this rich old guy so that he can pay the taxes on her home called Tara. Tara is not a person, Tara is her home. And then he dies as well, and then she immediately marries Rhett. Happy ending, not the ending. There's 90 minutes left. Oh dear lord. And then they have a kid after they get married called Bonnie, but Scarlett admits to Rhett that she still loves Ashley. Ashley is a man still, and then denies Rhett her bed. Then Rhett rapes her, I think, and then she gets pregnant again, but then she falls down the stairs, has a miscarriage, and then their daughter Bonnie dies jumping her horse. Then Melanie dies during a pregnancy, meaning that Scarlett can finally have Ashley, but then she realizes over 200 minutes of film later that despite being able to have Ashley at last, she actually loves Rhett and has this whole time, and then she goes to him to tell her that, but he is all like, oh, frankly, do you know, my dear, I don't give a damn, and leaves her, and that's the end. After all that, the deaths of both her parents, 2 husbands, her best friend, and her 2 children, they can't even let the 2 people left alive just be together and happy at the end. I mean, holy hand grenade! Here's my moment review for Gone with the Wind. What the fuck? I mean, I don't even... you know, they just say you have to be such a fucking bummer of a film to win the Best Picture Oscar. And basically that's because of this, you know? That's the stigma that came about around the award because of this. It is almost 4 hours of absolute bummer. I don't quite hate it. You can't hate it. But it's a damn mini-series in length, and Scarlett O'Hara is unlikable. Vastly unlikable. She pines after Ashley for 210 minutes or so, and then decides, no, she likes Rhett, and expects him to be okay with that. I hate her. I hate the length, but the story is sweeping and epic, and I can't hate the film as a whole, no matter how much I want to. But I don't love it. I'm giving Gone with the Wind 69 out of 100. I can't say that it isn't good, but much like Titanic, it's got too many hours of too much bummer for me to love it. That is all for this one, guys, but we've got plenty more reviews, fan casts, and more on the channel, so check those out. And please do subscribe, because if I make 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, I'll remake Gone with the Wind starring only me. What?